And we are learning more about this suspect who lived here in Florida. His last known address was in Tampa.
CBS 4's Ted Scouten is there for us live. And Ted, does anyone around there have anything to say about him?
Not really a lot. You know, law enforcement was here earlier this evening trying to gather information. This is in Temple Terrace, so this is on the eastern part of Tampa. It's here inside of this apartment building where the suspect once had an address. It's inside there downstairs in the rear of that building. Now, tonight we're learning more about the suspect. The Tampa Bay Times reports that he was married, possibly with 2 kids, that he lived here at one point, as well as Fort Myers and several other cities, including in New Jersey, where we're told he was an Uber driver. CBS News reports that he had no extensive criminal background, that he was a truck driver. They found that he had 4 tickets, but nothing really to indicate that he would pull off a violent attack like he's accused of. CBS News has obtained this picture of the New York terror suspect, 29-year-old Sayfullo Habibullaevic. He's from Uzbekistan originally and came to the U.S. in 2010, eventually moving to this apartment complex in Tampa. He still has a Florida ID. It's not clear when he left to go to the New York City area. He may have been there for a while. Reporters have knocked on many doors at the complex, and no one seems to know him. The FBI has already reportedly been here questioning residents. Here's Saipov running around yelling, "God is great," in Arabic after running his victims over. Cops shot him moments later. He wasn't seriously wounded, so investigators will be questioning him shortly if they haven't already. Former FBI operative Robert Bayer told CNN he thinks Saipov will give up what he knows.
These guys over time are breakable. He'll start giving up contacts, spiritual leaders, people that agree with him on various things, whether it's Tampa or New Jersey or the rest of it. This will lead to arrests. We will break down. If there's a cell, it will get broken down over time.
A source tells CBS News a note was found in or near Saipov's rental truck that referenced ISIS. The New York Times has 2 sources saying there were 2 notes in Arabic that include a pledge of allegiance to ISIS. If he has any associates either here in Tampa or elsewhere, Bayer says tracking them down may be especially hard if they're also from Uzbekistan.
The Uzbek community in this country and in Uzbekistan, especially the fundamentalists, are one of the most insular communities in the world. They're very hostile to the West. I used to work there in the 90s. It's a nightmare for an intelligence service, and it's going to be a nightmare for the FBI to try to get to the bottom of this Uzbek community.
And tonight, the Associated Press is reporting that law officers in New Jersey are at that Home Depot where the van was rented. They are zeroing in on a white minivan with Florida plates. They're taking a closer look at it. That van is parked in the area where the vans from Home Depot are rented, so they're taking a very close look at that. Meanwhile, again, here in Tampa, you had law officers who were here questioning people here in the complex, trying to gather more information. Live in Tampa, Ted Scouten, CBS 4 News Tonight.